expected to find the area of the shaded region. So we have a rectangle like this. Okay. Now I'm going to take this as A, B, C and D. And we have a hit from D to B. So let me draw that hit D to B. And we got another hit from A to this point here of the circumference. Okay. So figure is not to scale. I am going to be using the following data points. So this is 25 units, this is 9 units, and this is 90 degrees. Now clearly this is a rectangle. Now what is required is we have to find the shaded region. This region we need to evaluate. How are we going to evaluate? So this point is taken as O, it's the center. Now required region, required area is equal to area of the rectangle. From the rectangle you subtract the area of semicircle. Now what I wish to do is I would like to take this altitude as h. Now this is a right angle triangle. Now by altitude of the right angle theorem, we know that, what do we know? H squared is equal to 9 multiplied with 25. That's a formula. So that means h is equal to root of 9 times root of 25, which is 3 times of 5, which is equal to 15 units. So I have got h as 15 units. I'm going to take this as width and this entire, or I would say this AB as length L. Okay, or I would say length times breadth. I'll take it as capital B. Now B has to be evaluated. So since A triangle A, now this angle is also going to be 90. Okay, I will take it as some P. Triangle APD is right angled. Okay, is right angled. So this means by Pythagoras theorem, AP squared plus DP squared is equal to AD squared. Now AD squared is capital B, the breadth of the rectangle, and AP squared is 13. Is it 13? 15, right? It's 15 squared plus DP squared. DP squared is 9 squared. So you have the breadth is to be equal to 15 squared, 225 plus 81. So 225, 81, you get 6 and 10 and 1, 3. 306. So B squared is 306. Now 6 divides here 5 times, 6 divides here 1 time. So it's not a perfect root. Okay. So I will just take it as B squared is equal to 306. Therefore B is equal to root of 306. So that's the breadth. So now the length, we have to get the length. Again we will consider the triangle. This is 90 degree, right? So BPA BPA is considered. So by Pythagoras, what do we have? This squared plus this squared is equal to length squared. So you have 25 squared plus 13 squared is equal to L squared. This squared plus this squared is equal to L squared. So this means L squared is equal to 25 squared is 625, 13 squared is 169. So 625, 169. What do you get? 9 added with 5 is 14. Carry 1. You get 9 there and 7. 794. L squared is 794. Of course, the numbers are too big. It's okay. Does not matter. Okay. So 9 added with 5, 14, 1, 9 and 7. Okay, that's the value we get. L squared is this. L is equal to root of 794. So we need to get the area of the rectangle. So area of the rectangle ABCD is what? Length multiplied with the breadth. So length is the root of 794 and breadth is root of 306. So if you multiply these two, 794 and 306, isn't it? 306. Excuse me. So 6 and 10, 306. So you can multiply. I'll just use this calculator. 794 multiplied with 306. This is the value we get. 242964. Okay. If I take the square root of 242964, I get a value of 492.9136. I can take it as 492.9. So that being out of the way, this is equal to 492.9 square units. Now we need to get the area of the semicircle. I'm going to use your area of semicircle is pi r squared divided by 2. So this is going to be pi divided by 2. R squared is nothing but the this entire thing is diameter, right? We know the diameter L is this, right? Root of 794. This is the diameter. L is equal to root of 794. But the radius is going to be divided by 2. So R is going to be root of 794 divided by 2 raised to the power of 2 of semicircle. So you square it, you get 794, and you square this, you get 2 squared 4, and you already have a 2 that's going to be there, and you have a pi. So this is 794 pi divided by 8. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 794 multiply with 3.14. This is what I get, and I'm going to divide this by 8. So this is giving me a value of 311.645. I'm going to take it as 7. So required area is 492.9 minus 311.7. So 492.4 minus 311.7. So that is going to be 180.7 is the required area. So this is the area of the shaded region. Right, so that's a solution for this question. Thank you everybody.